Cub Swanson gets his swan song, how they say it, in the first round. With 1 minute left, knocks out Nate Landwehr.
Literally dream retirement
Like a
fight.
G, man. Hands down, giving
Clean.
him hooks. That was a pretty good
Yeah.
last fight for Cub.
I think a lot of us like Nate Landwehr. I'm a big Nate fan.
I'm a Nate Landwehr fan too. I
You
had him.
know,
I picked him.
no disrespect there, and it was going to be kind of a bittersweet moment either way. But obviously, with it being Cubs last, you had a lot of the community on that side. Due to the emotional fight. But I'm also not a guy who likes taking the checked out fighter who's taking the retirement fight because there's something that's just not the same about what if I lose. You know what I mean? People are stressed out about rankings and pay and will I stay in the promotion and those kind of conversations versus just, well, how did I go down? So anyways, I normally don't pick, but because Nate shots absorbed, not the best, and
Correct.
Cub very fucking dangerous and technical. It was an easy matchup in my opinion that kind of secured what Cub would do in that moment. And I think even the UFC knew it. So I'd like to see Nate heal, recover, make sure he's healthy, and let's get another guy who kind of a little bit more sloppy like Nate himself and let two fucking car crashes collide and have a moment, you know what I mean? But when you get these technical guys like Cub, they're just gonna piece up Nate all day, sadly. He's gotta maybe lean on his wrestling a bit more, his grappling, because he's a bit of a vice when he gets you on the ground. He's good opportunity to hunt you down and club you for that submission and have some moments there. But nah, anytime he's on the feet, this part right here totally can cash you. So Cub did it. Beautiful send off for him. I'm happy. Beautiful family. It was a beautiful moment. I also about retirement fights real quick. You guys are gonna suck Kiesa's dick, but what about Nico Price, who also retired in that same fight, who was sitting off to the side that didn't even get a quick like, "Hey guys, it's been awesome. Thank you very much. Thanks for the years." I think even he knew that he maybe wasn't expecting one of these videos, but at the very least, not the recognition and his own moment to say, "Hey, it's been awesome," for a guy that you literally is one of your biggest stunt double dummies that you set up to get knocked out in front of these other fighters.
Probably the biggest one lately.
Yeah, I mean, he had a big family and had to stay active and has a big heart and doesn't, this is what he loves to do. And he also had some cool finishes and upsets too, like he had some nice submissions as well. Like, he just very battle ridden, been clipped a few times too many. And we knew that was going to happen. So it's like they're doing these kind of safe retirement fights for these guys. They have high respect. So you saw 2 retirement fights back to back in matchups that, well, I think we all knew personally, but
yeah, the next one they're not gonna get me on the next one, dude. I'll be honest with you, Toad. They're not gonna get me on the next one. Whenever another retirement fight comes along, I'm betting the guy that's about to retire 100% of the time
right.
because it's crazy. I mean, yeah, and to your point, Nico Price, at least, man, give him a 30 seconds to a minute on the mic. Hey guys, it's been awesome. Thank you so much. Whatever it was. But then you got and I'm not a Chiesa fan or anything. You got Chiesa going the next day on a podcast or on Monday after the fight saying, "No, it was my night." Dude, we know it was your retirement fight, but you must have known that it was Nico Price's night as well.
It's always your opponent's night as much as your own. It takes 2 to tango, baby. Win or lose, it's their night too. You share that moment with them.
Yeah, but it's selective, man. It's selective. The guys that are, but yeah, I mean, when you saw Nico Price on a card, you know it was going to be a fun matchup.
Yeah, you knew
Regardless
someone
of
was
who the
going to get
opponent
finished
was.
with how Chiesa fight to end by submission was live, on both sides too. Like honestly, like
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And on this one right here too, the KO was live, in my opinion, because if Cub Swanson would have gotten to the third round, I think Nate had a chance.
Yeah, this one just to not even go to the judges was like plus 100. So the fight by knockout, I saw it like plus 170. But they each had good knockout props in their own rights if you split bet. But yeah, no, we knew it was going to be early round one, round two knockout. So there you go.